and welcome to the Nintendo Direct. I know two things from this Direct, one of which I don't care about at all whatsoever. The other I do, but I haven't seen any trailers. I just know that they exist. I've been trying to avoid things the best that I can, but we're watching this like 3 days after it happened because for some reason Nintendo likes to hold their showcases on like 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. So, you know, you know.
Hello, everyone. I'm
Hello.
Yaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please, take a look at this.
Why does he stand like that?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep.
You're really
I'm here
good.
today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Beep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Dang it.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat. Find your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now.
I don't need you to count for me, big man.
Rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Beep.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell with BA. B
So they worked the accessibility setting of
with
screen reading into the story. That's really cool.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now.
Oh, it's on both.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo
Cool.
Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Cool platform.
Please wait just a little longer for its release.
One of the few to be on the OG
games
Switch.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games.
Oh, okay, that was the only one. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. Okay.
Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the way of the sword.
Wild that this is coming to Switch. Really shows off the Switch 2's power.
Way of the sword.
And how, like, it's just kind of equal. Well, not equal. It's, like, one step below. It's playable. It's doable.
Edo-era Kyoto has been overrun by monsters known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
Oh, it's on the Switch too because Miyamoto's in it. Oh, makes sense.
And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal. Enemies in your Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemy.
Me when I unhinge my jaw to eat the biggest burrito.
Enemies in your
Dang it. Hang on. Me when the burrito fights back.
in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle.
You don't know what I put down my gullet, Quack. You have no room to judge me.
Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut down those that stand in your way? Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch.
Yes, I do. I can't believe Quack is my tapeworm.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen.
Is this the Capcom segment?
Fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2, explore the new land of Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points. Fighting alongside your pawns is key to victory. In a world between dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns?
There's one game in here that nobody gives a shit about, but it had me bouncing off the windows into the walls. Is it, Teletubbies The Grand Adventure?
The endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation by mysterious life forms called the Nativa. Now, join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them.
Oh, the latex ass game? It's called Art.
Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Blast off in the 2-player co-op adventure.
God, this game looks great.
Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy. There are many interstellar areas to explore. Melt ice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat.
I think this was in last year's Latin American Game Showcase.
Enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. 2 players can also work together locally or online.
Farting one, oh boy, creates a bubble.
Work together and overcome the crisis of the cosmos. Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system September 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Journey through.
They have that, Quack. It was 1-2 switch.
Reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through.
No, guarantee you there was a milking mini game in that game.
Dive into 4 new musical stages.
In both of those games, there was a sequel.
Enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st. It's a great day for a big walk.
Fuck yeah.
Lost with friends in this
Love this song.
co-op walking and talking adventure.
I'm really excited for this game.
Through a peaceful world brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around.
Another person keen for. I'm really excited for this game.
To stay in touch. Can anyone hear me? And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle.
Thank you.
They might even be a little unconventional.
Strong Maker.
And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
Get medication.
Build your
Huh?
very own floating restaurant with the Straw Hat crew. Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu.
That's pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Decorate it to your liking.
This is pretty cool. This is a cool idea. This is a cool idea for a game. This is pretty cool.
Restaurant.
This is a cool idea for a game.
Searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks. Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes.
Want to play this game, but spoilers? For sure.
Restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
That's really cool.
Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Shame the show is shit. Pokemon Pokopia.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
That's cool.
Using the new move Dive, you can enjoy life with Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your town
Makes sense,
underwater.
Maker.
This free update is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more! The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way. Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Is this game $70?
The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Part 1 of the paid DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
All right.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the
He's just really insecure about his belly button.
capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games, the winner of which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, Quack.
The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games
Hate
to
the
save
digital
his
future
imprisoned
that we're
father.
living in.
Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt.
Just want physical gaming to be a thing.
Theodora, a queen
Yet at every turn, it is shut down.
of her homeland. And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to
Good morning, Varian.
as they weave their own unique tale.
Hello, Mario.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
I'm one of the 4 people that wants physical games.
I'm figuring it out.
It does make sense, Quack, but I wish it was a thing for the last 30, 40, 50, 80 years, rather than right now when physical games are dwindling out, you know?
How you spend your free time is
It happening right now is a killing blow for physical games.
combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the 4
And I'm one of the 4 people who care.
own special techniques. By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the tide of battle.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the underworld.
You look upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation. How did it feel to upheave the world?
It's cool that this is dead ass a sequel to Three Houses.
Begone from us, the darkest dark.
Soon!
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles. The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
First part?
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum. You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles. The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet,
Interesting.
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Never heard of Ninjala. No, never heard of. Didn't know there was a Ninjala 1.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics. By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges. Try out ones geared for beginners, or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Love that they're giving Donkey Kong attention.
Rediscover
He's been ignored for so long.
play challenges and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Now, if only they would give Mother attention.
Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Bros. Is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Bros. Twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
Lame. Lame that it's limited. Lame.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Was it Vampire?
The latest game
never
from
mind.
the makers of Vampire Survivors, Jujutsu Kaisen
Vampire Dungeon or whatever it's called.
casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly.
Interesting.
Take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
You think the guy that made Vampire Survivors is just a Jujutsu Kaisen fan?
Including ones that hinder other players. The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing.
What makes you say that? Well, I know Vampire Survivors originally was made by one guy.
Against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses.
And if this is made by the people behind Vampire Survivors, then I have to imagine that he's involved.
Launches on Nintendo.
I wonder if he's just a fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, so he jumped at this opportunity to like reskin his game for it.
Challenge in
Do I
the
see any visual evidence of that? Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. I kind of pulling it out of my ass. You're right.
onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world, a
Forgot that this game existed, honestly.
all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what
Chai.
remains of humanity. Master brutal melee
How are you?
combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against
I had the fucking Donkey Kong song stuck in my goddamn head.
across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall. Enter a darkly elegant world based
Hello.
on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
They've been having some AI drama lately.
You must fight rampaging
These devs.
mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities.
That's a spoiler.
But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P, Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a
But goddamn, that game rips.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Fucking love Elijah P. Fucking love Elijah Penis.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V.
Yeah, that's Wild Try.
Each armed with different
It also tracks. It's the world we live in, unfortunately.
hordes of
There's
demons
fucking
and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second.
enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat while they show the most boring character in the game with the slowest combat.
Tracks, character colors, and Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included.
Double bricked up weapons.
Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit.
You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Oh, is this the one, Quack? Is this the one that you care about that nobody else cares about? Because I have no idea what this is.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All 3 games run at 60 frames per second, with 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Cool.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date. The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on screen.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games.
Literally, all I know about Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is that there's a scene where the characters are unironically like, so how are babies made? And that's all I know.
And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
Hi, Ace, how are you? Anima was the source of all things. Water, fire, wind. Every force that gave shape to this world was a manifestation of the anima that flows through the land. And when battles were waged, they were decided by anima and those who could wield its power, warriors known as Vasellae. I'll uphold this blade's honor. I swear it. This is Lucas. The stone is called an Anima Crystone. Not only amplifies the Vasellae's power, but also records its bearer's thoughts and actions. Every aspect of your life at Lucas, academic or otherwise, will be intertwined within that stone. I lost who was talking. These exercises will simulate actual combat. This looks very different than the last games. I'm finally starting to handle my powers. It's part of a Vasellae's job, you know. I wonder how the victims feel about it. Hot! Let's find the truth together. Only the dragon's purifying flame can redeem a soul that has forsaken its faith. I'll show you where you belong, you Backwater noble. Tougher than you think. Doesn't need a cry stone to use her power. Live and die in harmony with anima. This looks sick. Is it a gacha game? Because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is weirdly a gacha game. The other 3 games in the series, as far as I know, weren't, but the second one was, and I don't understand. What is happening in this franchise? I thought the first one was on the back of like a robot or something.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next.
That's cool.
Please take a look at this.
Hi, Eggs. How are you?
Welcome to Woohoo Island, home to all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort, the latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets.
People play this?
Bows. Or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all within 2
I want this. I own
Let's go over them.
Nintendo Sports. I thought it was mid.
Counter and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
Fuck you, Switch 2, for being too expensive. Well, I mean, the original game is just on Switch.
In table tennis. Aim for the center of the target.
Are these Switch 2 only?
In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or give it a spin to strike big in bowling. Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shot's power.
Was that the game that you bought a Switch for, Eggs?
In golf. Battle with one thumb to hand.
Ew.
In thumb wrestling. Ride.
What in the Yowie hands?
In skateboarding.
Did they both get stung by a bee?
Coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around freely in prop plane. Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character.
Looks wrong. The sports game looks way more fun than the other. Is this not an expansion for the other one?
Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches.
Oh, I thought this was an expansion.
Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today.
Can someone tell me if this is $70?
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Nah, man, I'll tell you when we get to my reason. I needed the thumb war.
Let's go.
Stop! Stop! Get it off my screen!
3 seconds.
I don't want to see this!
If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your
$5 digital and $600 digital. Oh!
3, 2, 1.
you'll need this to claim victory.
What the fuck?
Wrestling match. The thumb moves,
Hey, Koizumi.
just like this.
You're looking great.
Round 1.
Looking great, bud.
Let's have a good match.
I'm gonna miss your reaction. You're so right. This is a make or break moment of the showcase.
The thumb moves, just like this.
Just like this.
1.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2.
Koizumi, you're so good at this game.
All right.
Oh, never mind. Fuck you. I guess.
Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs.
Bumped.
Go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to
The
keep them.
thumb gets red.
No, wait. Whew.
Koizumi, you're losing.
I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb
The
started,
thumb is red. It's tired.
and the nail got bigger.
Nail got bigger.
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal.
So,
Ooh, it's sparkling again.
so it's a thumb war,
Oh, I got
the
the
thumb war video game
wait.
where the characters have yaoi hands and you have to jack off the Wiimote to get free. Sorry, you have to jack off the Joy-Con to break free. My age is showing.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
Fire. He's jorking it. You can tell he's embarrassed because he's that's why he's been standing like this the entire time, because he knew the whole time that at a certain point in the showcase he was gonna jork it. So he's been standing like this because he was nervous for the jorking. It makes sense. It makes sense.
On the forgotten continent.
He was all nervous and shy about jorking it. I get it. It's fine, Koizumi. It's fine. You don't gotta be nervous about your jorking.
And uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen.
He did a good job. Exactly. He has nothing to be ashamed of. You did a great job jorking.
The mysteries of Ashenfall, amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear,
Nintendo.
build shelter,
Nobody makes them like them, you know what I mean?
forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
Good night, Tamus. Love you. Mwah.
Get on board for these games.
This is a montage.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Cool.
Join the party with over 40 character-themed minigames. And
This is a Mario Party themed,
there are over 100
or a Hello Kitty themed Mario Party game.
Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello.
What's the whole brand called? It's like Purin or something.
Nintendo Switch.
Wait, is that just a dog? What the fuck is the name of this fucking brand called? Sanrio, thank you.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
Hello, Mr. Fox.
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew.
Is this a remake or a new game?
For the fate of the galaxy begins. Star Fox launches
Sick as fuck.
Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
That was such a little amount of... Okay.
That includes a tutorial, and one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Is this all you're given of this game? That's so lit. What?
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Am I crazy? Why did that game had its own direct? Oh yeah, I forgot that happened. That was the direct that I didn't watch because it was stupid that it was its own direct. So that's a remake, right? Also, this is sick as fuck.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
I'm no longer interested, but it looked sick as fuck.
This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the invasion of the Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation.
Remake with a bunch of cutscenes added. Oh, okay. Cool.
A night of grand shells.
But are they rewriting this entire story? Because if I recall correctly, the story of the first Final Fantasy, deadass, is just this guy's evil, go kill him.
Turn-based battles. Call upon visions. Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas?
All right.
And the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common?
Man, I missed the Devolver Direct this year.
Shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure! Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There they gain the power to turn monsters into friends.
RPG fans are feasting.
Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side.
Wait, is this Pokemon but Dragon Quest? It is.
And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies.
It's Pokemon Fusion but Dragon Quest?
Fearsome of foes. With a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure.
That's pretty sick.
And it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters. The Withered World.
That's pretty sick.
About time you got here.
I'm sure that character meant someone meant something to someone who cares. I don't know nothing about Dragon Quest. Oh.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Love it when a moon be dripping, you know what I'm saying?
You're finally here. Worthy spirit.
All right. Very little. Very little. They're known to do that. They're known to give crumbs.
How was that?
Next, it's pretty cool. I just wish it was coming to PC or, you know, literally anything else, but, you know, whatever.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic.
Yeah, I'm fans. I want more.
Hunting for treasure across the...
I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to buy a Switch 2 just to play Duskbloods, and I'm not gonna buy a Switch 2 just to play Duskbloods. It's too much money.
Time for a quick dive.
Duskbloods in a Legend of Zelda game.
Those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately.
You can finally play Splatoon, the $70 video game that is Splatoon. Nah, I'm good.
That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches
a single player and $70.
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you.
$50.
And the
digital?
$20
difference.
It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not...
Maybe when I retire and have a job that I can make a lot of money and spend things frantically, impulsively.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct.
Looks sick. I mean, I've always thought Splatoon looks sick. All the Splatoons, except for maybe one,
leading up to Splatoon Raiders
have looked great to me.
Ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future.
Splatoon is so much fun and addicting, and I just don't want to pay $5 million. Man. See ya.
So what did you think? Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward.
Hot take. I don't like these. Here's why I don't like these. I feel like the Switch 2's style of aesthetic, I feel like the Switch 2's aesthetic is the equivalent of Pizza Hut losing the hut top and becoming just a square building. You know? I feel like it's the same equivalent because, like, this is fun. You know, having these bright Joy-Con, this is fun. This is fun looking. It still has the black console, right? And you can get it in white as well. But, like, these are fun. I feel like this is the same equivalent of McDonald's losing their whimsy, exactly as Quiver said. Right. Like, I dislike the Switch 2's aesthetic.
Forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Pikmin, okay. Delta boob as in the whole game and not just a random chapter? Okay, so this is chapter 5. Is this the last chapter? Is the game done?
Your power.
Heed me, O kingless.
Is it done?
Truly earned the
Chapter 7 is last? Then I don't care yet.
to throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people.
What the fuck was that?
By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky.
Why does this game rock?
begins.
Why is it everything? I should have played this game.
First ever election.
This should have been my first Atlas game.
Their plans.
Everything I've seen of this game rocks after it's released. The marketing for this game pre-release, I'm convinced was bad. Because everything post-release looks fucking fantastic.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
You'll feel this one.
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as...
It's so fucking good. I can't now. Gotta wait until I'm retired. I own Persona 5. I want to play Persona 4. I don't own Metaphor.
Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
You could stream it to like an iPad or your phone.
Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up...
Crazy that this is the showcase where you can mark off Minecraft on your bingo sheets.
Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Atelier? Atelier? Ace, how do I say it? Wow, that looked bad. Forgot that Observer existed. Atelier. Okay, I said it right. This is you said A. Oh, that was try. Atelier. Well, those are two vastly different responses, and now I don't know how to feel. If any Metal Gear fans here, if you haven't played Peace Walker, god damn it, play Peace Walker. I think it's a combination of what y'all said, because it looks French. I know it's not, but it looks French. But I think it would be Atelier? Atelier. I think that's how it would be French. But it is French, then it's probably Atelier. That would be my guess. Not 100. I don't speak French. Not confident. Just grew up around French. French. The gay.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
This is the one that got spoiled for me that I don't care about. One of the two.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds.
Huh?
Befriend all sorts of magical allies. And battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
Remember when Sora got added to Smash Brothers and gamers lost their minds?
Also launches October 8th.
Good times.
Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Scratch that. This is what I got spoiled for.
私たちが定義する光と闇を具現化したものは存在しなかった。でもそれを定義するものがこの世界に来たことで、この世界にも
私たちの定義する闇が現れた。
Just play the first two, Ace, and then pretend the rest of it doesn't exist. Because after Kingdom Hearts 2, that's when they started to add in all the crazy shit, like the fucking 2.5 hearts distance, whatever the fuck, you know, all that stuff. The 5 million mobile games and the so on and so forth. That was all after 2. So if you just play Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and then pretend the rest doesn't exist, you don't need to worry about all of it. That, I mean, it looks really cool. I'm just not into Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I mean, it looks really cool. Looks fucking sick as hell.
Please take a look.
I'm just not into Kingdom Hearts. He didn't snap. What the fuck was that? It's not called the Switch Flat Hand. It's called the Switch 2.
There was a land called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity.
2? Nothing to do. Hello?
Of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
He was abandoned by his mom during the Civil War, whatever. You have more for me? Is that it?
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them.
Didn't like it.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to
Bowser stepped down?
A few words from Devon-san.
Oh, right, that did happen. I forgot. I forgot that Bowser retired.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo,
Hi, Devin Pritchard.
One of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams.
I don't know if this is... hang on, I don't want to talk over it. I don't know if this is intentional. Like, if it's an intentional choice that they've made, or if this is just Devin, because this is the first time we're seeing her. She's got the Reggie hands. And I like that.
So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences.
I'm still thinking about the Switch flat hand.
House Live. Over to you, team.
What's the, oh, they're just doing Star Fox and Splatoon. Okay. Hang on. I don't like this teaser. And let me tell you why. The art on the bottom is not bad. I dislike when that art, because it is old and looks aged and dated, I dislike when that art is treated like it is bad and needs to be changed and updated. At the top, that art is also not bad. It's a little weird that he has a weirdly adult-looking face. But that art at the top, it also, why doesn't he have his boots on? Whatever. The art at the top is not bad either. But the art of Ocarina of Time is not the problem with Ocarina of Time. The art of Ocarina of Time and in turn Majora's Mask, the follow-up that shares the same art style, is really fucking good. And they did a lot with the hardware that they had. And then, for the 3DS remakes, regardless of their flaws, they took this art style and really just up-resed it. So it was true to this art style, and that looked really fucking good. The gameplay of Ocarina of Time is the part that struggles. He is 10 years old. The art of the gameplay of Ocarina of Time is the problem with Ocarina of Time. And the thing is, I don't think they're going to change that up that much. Because to change the gameplay of Ocarina of Time is to lose what Ocarina of Time was. And when making remakes, right, there are, hang on, I had to pull out my whiteboard. There are 3 types of remakes. There are reimaginings. Hang on. There are 3 types of remakes. There are reimaginings, remakes, and remasters. Remasters can also be remakes. Sometimes they aren't. Sometimes it is just up-resing the textures. But if the game is made from the ground up with the new graphic style in mind, that is a remaster style of a remake. These are usually just called remakes. We could also call them fake remakes, whatever the fuck. Then there are remakes or true remakes where they are taking that art style. They are basically remaking the entire game. There is no... From the ground up, they're taking all the code and remaking it all. Everything in the game was made by this development studio, but it was made with the original game in mind in a way that it is true to that original. It is a near one-to-one experience to the original game, but it was made from the ground up with this art style in mind. An example of this is the Oblivion remake that recently released, that they call the remaster, but it is a remake. Then there are reimaginings. This is something like the God of War, it's a reboot. This is something like the Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 4, not 4 really. It was really just 2 and 3. Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes are the reimaginings. It is taking that game and basically completely changing what that experience is. We could also remove remaster because remaster is its own thing, kind of, and we could instead put reboot there, where it is just taking the IP and making it its own thing, right? Which kind of is the God of War one, but I'm more talking about the fucking Ratchet and Clank 2016 one. I would say the Final Fantasy VII remakes are unique because they are technically reboots. Because you can't, from what I've heard, I haven't played the game, you can't really play the Final Fantasy VII remakes without experiencing the first one because they reference the first ones, they reference the originals. So technically, the Final Fantasy VII is kind of a soft reboot, but also it's a reimagining. The Final Fantasy VII one is kind of excluded from this because it's a very unique scenario where it is both ditching the original game and what it was and making it something entirely new, and also referencing the old stuff, knowing that it exists and expecting you to understand. It's a whole thing. But anyways, in reference to this right here is not a reboot, not a remaster, right? From this one little cutscene, it is either one of these two, right? I legitimately, and this is me making a prediction, I don't think Nintendo has the Boston balls to do a reimagining of Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is top 10 video games of all time. Like, Ocarina of Time is beloved. For a lot of people, they believe that they're wrong, but they believe that Ocarina of Time is the greatest video game ever made. It is in the top 10, journalist site wide, right? What's the difference between a remake versus a remaster? Remake is making everything from the ground up and basically remaking the art style. Remaster is basically up-resing textures. So, I don't think Nintendo has the balls to reimagine Ocarina of Time. I think it is going to play incredibly similar to the original, because I think that the original is held in such a high regard that if they were to reimagine it, gamers would fucking piss their pants. So, I think that it's going to lean more towards the remake category than the reimagining category. In which case, why make it? Because this is not ugly. This is not bad. If the whole old art is bad art thing that some gamers have is stupid and wrong. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful shot, a beautiful scene. So I don't know. I know I'm in the minority here because I made a video about old cameras and I got flamed for it. So I know I'm in the minority here. I'm aware, but I'm sure some of you agree with me, but you watch my streams and you're biased, frankly. But people that don't watch my streams commented on that YouTube video and called me piss. So I know that I'm in the minority here, and that a lot of people don't like old game art, but trying my best. This is beautiful. A little desaturated and dark from whoever made this, right? But this shot is awesome. And we're not going to get that from this remake, as we just seen. So if they're just changing the art style, then I don't think that this is good. I don't think that this is a good thing. But I love old art like this. I don't know. Either way, like Quack said, I'll probably buy it and play it. I mean, I'm a fucking shill, right? But I'm very much not a fan of that perspective when it comes to older games. And it is a perspective that a lot of gamers have, and it is a perspective that a lot of game studios have because they think it will please the gamers. And I don't agree or like that perspective. So